App similar to Safer Illinois app that students use experienced a minor technical issue that prevented Android users from enrolling in the program. While the app provider has identified the issue and is expected to correct it soon, the program launch has been delayed to a later date that has yet to be determined. All regions in the state of Illinois are currently in phase 4 of the state COVID recovery plan. As the state of Illinois makes progress and starts to reopen, the University of Illinois community is starting to roll back some of its restrictions as well. UI7's Kenya Williams has more on how apartment life is coming back to normal.
As Illinois is making its way to Phase 5, One Illinois North, a complete student housing living located in Benie, is now changing guidelines. One North is a complex apartment targeted for mainly students in Champaign-Urbana, and due to COVID, a change in both the employees' and residents' experiences at North were changed. From once being able to have events in the clubhouse, residents being able to use amenities, to even residents picking up their packages, One North had to find better ways to satisfy residents during this time.
We had to get clever. We used to do Foodie Friday every Friday. You know, it's the easiest way to a college kid's heart, right? Free food. So every Friday we would give out, burgers, pizza, we go get tacos, egg rolls, whatever people were actually wanting online. And this time, because of COVID, we were able to create like a drive-through system. So we have X's chalked out every 6 feet, all leading up to a window to the front office, and people can stand in line outside and get their food. It was, we just come up with different ways to make it happen. We did live DJs through Instagram. We actually had a couple of bands. There's a band called Zorilla that we had play through our Instagram Live. Any way that we can engage with our residents to create that connection that's needed in a community like this, we tried to go for it, but in a socially distant way.
Now moving to an updated Phase 4, One North hopes to make some updated changes to their housing living.
Slowly open up, very carefully. It's still key card access to be able to get in. You got to be a resident to get into the gym. You would ring a doorbell to get to the front door, to get through the front door. And of course you wear a mask. We still have the hand sanitizer out. Anything that CDC guideline we do, but more importantly, we're getting open a little bit. So residents get to actually come use their gym when they can, get in that pool when they can. We're excited for it.
One Illinois North is decided to be making its way to being completely open. Other student living apartments in Urbana-Champaign are slowly making their way open. And Champaign, Kenya Williams, UI7 Live.
Today, we saw a lot, really nice weather today. The sun was finally shining, and it was pretty hot. I don't know about you, Benie, but I was on the quad today, and there were a ton of people.
That is true, Sabrina. I was outside today, and that was a lot of people I haven't seen for a while. It was really nice. Yeah, I was there.
After a long and cold winter, spring appears to have finally sprung. Or maybe we skipped it altogether because today felt like a touch of summer. Today was a beautiful day with temperatures reaching into the upper 70s with sunny skies. Students took advantage of the nice weather to relax on the quad. As for right now, it's 72 degrees and partly cloudy with the sun setting in about 15 minutes. Tonight, temperatures will fall into the mid-60s, and as for tomorrow, we can expect another beautiful day with a high of 81. No fans are currently allowed at Illinois baseball games, but the athletes were able to see some familiar faces in the stands. UI7's Mariah Guzman was at opening day to get some player and family reactions to Illini's new season.
The past 2 weekends here at Illinois Field have involved a mix of cloudy weather, 70 and sunny weather, and in some cases extremely windy weather. But the parents of Illinois baseball players trucked through it all to watch their sons play in person.
It's been hard to know what to wear. Because yesterday I even got sunburned, and then now I'm in a winter jacket and I have a hat to wear, so it's been interesting.
It was the first time parents watched their sons play at Illinois Field in over a year. Illinois allowed 2 tickets per player for direct family only.
Just being able to go out and watch the boys play is just, it's great. We're just thankful for that.
For the following weekend series against Nebraska, Illini athletes were given 4 tickets, and the visiting team was allowed 2 tickets per player. It gave Christina Hampy, whose son Ryan just transferred to Illinois, a chance to watch him play a Big Ten game.
Being around everybody with the COVID and everything, so I was happy to see all the parents and stuff, even though I really don't know anybody, but
Well, it's nice to be home. It really was. And it is nice to have families watching and a few people in the stands. Obviously, we'd like to have everything packed, but right now we can't do that. But yes, it was nice to be home and nice to hear some cheers when some things were going well.
Now the Big Ten has lifted league-wide restrictions on fans at games, leaving attendance policies up to schools and their local government guideline restrictions. An Illinois spokesperson said that they will continue to evaluate attendance policies at Illinois Field as the spring season continues. In Champaign, Mariah Guzman, UI7 News.
Parents may have the opportunity to see the Illinois baseball team in action from the bleachers. But on Friday, Good Morning Illini's Brad Zimmerman will introduce us to some fans taking their cheering to new heights. Determined to see their team in action, these Illini fans stop at nothing to see who's on first. Even if they can't get inside the ballpark, they're making do with what they have at their disposal to watch games.
So we thought it would be a nice day just to come out and see some baseball. It's not the best vantage point, but it's better than nothing.
Be sure to tune into Good Morning Illini on Friday to meet these diehard fans.
Coming up this Wednesday on our main edition of UI7 Live.
I don't think I've performed in front of a live audience in over a year, and I am just so beyond fortunate to be able to do that.
There are just some things that make this production a little different.
We can't look at each other.
Over the last few months, an outdoor production of Adam Guan's Ordinary Days has been in development with direction by Professor Sarah Wigley. Although putting together a COVID-safe performance can be difficult, junior lyric theater major Madison Simononis has recognized its positive effects as well.
Be sure to tune in this Wednesday at 7 p.m. for that story and more on UI7 Live.
I don't know about you, Benie, but honestly, I'm really looking forward to seeing student musicals.
Same here. I can't wait. Like, I'm so excited. You have no idea.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
To follow us outside of Monday and Wednesday night, be sure to take a look at our Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And for more content, check our website at ui7live.com/WP. I'm Benie Yenyi.
And I'm Sabrina Lee. Thanks for tuning in and have a good night.